Hi.
What's the matter?
Why do you have that on?
Have what on?
Why do you have on the mask?
The mask?
The mask.
It's for safety.
Okay, but we're inside. You're in the house. You don't need a mask inside the house.
You don't?
No. So why were you just comfortable with it?
I don't mind it. It is comfortable.
Okay. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is D of T&D. This is T&D's FAQs.
Hi.
Hey, late night FAQs.
Late night.
Yeah.
And it is late again, isn't it?
It's late again.
What time? I don't know.
I don't know what time.
But it's late.
It's late. It's late. Just trust us. It's
yes.
late.
This is the best time for us to do this video.
Yeah, I work during the day, she works during the day, and basically during the night is the best time, or as they say, the nighttime is the right time to do something like this.
Do they say that?
That's the song. Nighttime. Nighttime is the right time
to do something like this.
Yeah, nighttime is the right time.
Who knew? Okay.
Night and day.
Okay.
I don't own the rights to that song either.
You don't know the rights.
I say that often because I frequently talk about songs and movies and quotes.
We do talk about songs and movies and quotes.
So how are you today?
I am well.
You are
I am
well?
well. Yes, how are you?
I am fine.
Well, okay. Were we going to do the other thing again?
No, we're not doing that again.
Okay. All right. Great.
So hey everybody, how you doing? This is T&D's
You said that already.
FAQs. Just reiterating, in case you didn't know, weren't there.
See, now this really tells you
10 seconds.
This isn't rehearsed. We're just here being us.
Being us. Just talking to you.
Yes.
Just reaching out to you because we miss you guys.
Yes. So, a couple of things since our last video.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the likes and the comments and the love. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. We like hearing from you.
Yes, absolutely. And we will get to those questions. We actually got a few new questions.
We got some new questions.
So, but before we go, here I am touching my eyes.
Don't touch your eyes.
Something feels like it's in my eyes.
Get your hands out of your face.
I feel like it's in my eye.
Okay.
I don't want to be like this.
Yeah, we'll allow
I don't want to be like that on the camera.
We don't want you to be like that. Okay, you know what? You already like that on the camera.
Yes, I guess I am.
You're going to be like this?
I know.
Okay. All right.
Well, with today's technology, I could cut it out.
Yeah, you could have.
But I'm going to leave it in.
Yeah, let's leave it.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's funny.
All right.
So, I just want to give a shout out to some people because I didn't do it on our last video. I want to give a shout out to my jewels.
What jewels?
My jewelry that I wore on the video.
Oh, okay.
My jewelry.
I get it.
My earrings were from Rings and Things Galore.
Okay. Rings and Things. Shout out to Rings and Things Galore.
Shout out to Rings and Things Galore. My bracelet, which I actually have one again this evening. This is a lovely bracelet from Beads by Carol.
Beads by. Hey, Carol.
Yes.
Hi, Carol Mack. How you doing?
And what else did I have on? Oh, I had on that custom-made heart also from Beads by Carol.
Beads by Carol.
Give a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
To my friend Carol. She's awesome. Love you, Carol. And also, and love you, Rings and Things Galore, too. I better say that.
Yeah.
Also, this is from Rings and Things Galore tonight. My pretty blue bracelet. Blue is my favorite color, by the way, y'all.
Yeah. We don't want no trouble, man. I love Rings and Things Galore.
These earrings are from Rings and Things Galore also.
Yeah.
So I want to give some shout outs to some people because they're helping me,
accessorize.
Yes, accessorize. For the video.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I have no accessories, but shout out to both of you. But actually, there are some accessories that I could have from both of those places because they do have accessories for men. But I just chose to go au natural today.
Au natural.
Au natural. Okay. I'm good.
Great. Okay. Great.
All right. So what are we gonna talk about today?
Well, what'd you do today?
Work. I don't own the rights to that either. Yes.
We did not.
I work every day. That's what I do. I work every day.
I did work too, but my work was fun.
Always work. Well, I mean, my work was good too.
Was your work fun?
I wouldn't say it was fun. I was productive.
Did you get to go any place special? Did you travel?
I went from the window to the wall. I got to go from our room to my office and then back. That's about it. So what did you get to do today?
Today, I traveled to Curacao.
Ooh, I like Curacao.
And I went to New Orleans.
Oh, nice.
And Riviera Cancun.
Wow, you did all of this in one afternoon?
I did all of that in one afternoon.
That's amazing.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
That's because I have continued training that I do for my business.
Okay.
You know, it's important for me to stay abreast of what's going on around the world. And, you know, especially with these tourist spots, I have to find out what's open, what's not open, what changes the resorts are making, updates and enhancements to make sure that guests are safe and comfortable.
Now that's important. I mean, people are definitely asking us those questions. You know, and just asking about updates in regards to what's open, what's not open, what's going to be open, I guess I should say, you know, and when it's going to be open.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that's important.
So that's where I was. Tomorrow I'm going to Canada.
Ooh, okay. Hey, Canada, eh? I like that. All right, cool.
And I'm thinking about going to Africa this week.
That was my. You noticed that was my Canadian. Right?
Yeah,
it wasn't good.
I ignored it.
But you know,
yeah. But later on this week, I'm thinking about going to Africa.
Okay, there's like 54 countries in Africa. What part are you going to?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, that's cool.
Maybe Kenya.
I like it.
Not sure.
All right.
But I'll let y'all know.
Cool. I like it. All right. Keep me posted. I like it.
Okay. Great.
All right. What else?
What else? Well, of course, we have more questions.
Okay. Well, I'm down. Get to them whenever you're ready to.
Well, you know what? Before we get to the questions, we didn't do this in the last video. And we should have, and we meant to.
Okay.
But because it wasn't rehearsed, we forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But we do want to give a shout out to the doctors and the nurses.
Most definitely. Yes. Thank you for all that you do. We definitely do appreciate you and everything that you do, putting yourself in harm's way to keep us safe and protected. We definitely do love and appreciate you. So thank you so much.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
And we have some doctors and nurses in the family.
Exactly.
And we have some doctors and nurses in our business family, our clients.
Yes.
So thank you for all that you do.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So we want to get the serious stuff out the way.
Yes.
And get back to being silly.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So what we got? So this is FAQ. So I guess in order to be FAQs, you gotta answer
question.
Yeah.
We got a question asking because we touched a little bit about the cruise that we went on beginning of March. So the question was, what types of things did we do on our cruise?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Especially since there's a lot of people out there who still have never been on a cruise. A little skeptical about going on one. One of the things that I get all the time is, ooh, that's too much water. I can't drink all that water, so I'm not going to go on the water. I got to be honest with you. When it first came to cruising, I did not want to go on a cruise because at the time I could not swim. And so I was a little skeptical about
going. Can you swim now?
I mean, I can stay above. I can stay above water. You gotta call me out. I mean, I could get from one side of the pool to the other. I can't, like, if I was in the ocean, I'd probably be in trouble. But for the most part, I could do a little damage in the water.
I can swim a little bit. I can't save anybody.
Damage, but
that's the truth.
For the most part, I can't swim like my daughter. My daughter's a fish. She was born a fish.
Yes.
But I was afraid to go on a cruise. I really did not want to go, but for the same reason, I just felt that it would be like one of those things where I would be overboard. I got to tell you that for the most part, when I'm on a cruise, I forget that I'm even on water a lot of times.
Yes.
Because for the most part, those ships are so big that they have stabilizers under the boat that keeps everything together, so you hardly feel like you're on water most of the time.
Plus, we're so busy doing activities and having fun.
Yeah, so I mean, they ask, what is it that you do? What isn't it that we do? I enjoy the fact that there's so many different activities. You can do everything or nothing.
Yes. On this particular ship, Anthem of the Seas by Royal Caribbean.
Shout out to Royal Caribbean because they did everything in their power to keep us safe, keep us protected. They even had a video about washing your hands during the time that you were on there.
Yes, they did.
You could not enter into any of the dining rooms without...
No, we couldn't enter without washing your hands or using hand sanitizer.
Yes,
the staff would meet you at the door.
Washy.
Say, good evening or good afternoon or good morning if it was breakfast, and they would basically
had the spray pump right there, and it was like
if you didn't wash your
hands, you could
hands
not get
or
into
use
the
hand
place
sanitizer.
without making
They're
sure
like,
that somebody
you didn't get past me.
to make sure that you were clean, you know,
Yes.
before you went into the dining areas.
Yes,
So that was important,
yes.
you know, at all times. So shout out to Royal Caribbean and the Anthem of the Seas staff for being so friendly. I felt like a king on the ship when I was on there. They treated me royally.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we went.
No pun intended. You see how I did that, right?
I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
They treated me royally. It's Royal Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of dad jokes here. I like that.
This is what I live with.
I don't get the opportunity to do this during the day, so I gotta take it out on y'all. I'm sorry. This is what you get. I'm sorry. This is what you get.
So what did we do? We
walked a lot. We were able to exercise a lot. A lot of times people have the impression that you go on a cruise and all you do is eat. Yes, there is a lot of food, but
and the food was so good.
It was awesome. Yeah, the food was pretty awesome.
Have you seen our food pictures?
Yeah, you got to check out our food pictures where we post them for you. Cruise planners, Just Get Away Today on our Facebook page or justgetawaytoday.com.
We should create a collage
website. We should, you know, because those food pictures, I mean, the pictures don't even give it justice. I mean, it really was a lot of great food that we had to eat. So we gotta tell you guys about that. You know, so all of that food was great. So yes, we ate. We definitely ate, but we did do a lot of walking. We were able to do a lot of activities. You know. With friends and family, we danced. We were able to watch a lot of shows. We had some good entertainment. We were able to sit up in the middle of the night and play cards. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
We played spades.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah.
Every night.
So we would sit up, and we have one little area of the ship where it was pretty much ours. Okay, so we kind of like hijacked that area of the ship. And it was like, okay, we're going to get up and we're going to have all of our family come downstairs and we're going to play cards. And that was our designated spot to just play cards during that time period. That was a lot of fun.
Right. Okay. So what else they have on the ship? They have bumper cars.
They have bumper cars.
Which you will not see any videos or pictures of us in the bumper cars.
Yeah, you're not going to know that.
They had roller skating, which you won't see any videos or pictures of us.
So they have basketball. They have roller hockey. They have volleyball. I mean, this particular ship, the Anthem of the Seas, has just about everything. Rock climbing. It is the biggest
surfing. Yeah,
the biggest enclosed area on the seas.
Now, a video that you would have seen, the skydiving simulator.
Yes.
We went to. Well, I'm saying we. No, he went to go do it. I'd be the one videotaping.
Because that's right up my alley. Yes. I love the adventure and the action stuff.
But unfortunately, the day that we were scheduled to do that, there was a storm. It was really windy, so that area of the ship was closed. And
they shut it down. So I was really upset about that. They have a surfing simulator. That would have been really cool. But again, that area of the ship was shut down when I wasn't able to go on that during that time period.
They have an arcade. Xbox lounge.
Yeah. So anybody who's a video game head, they have video games up on the ship. And so that's definitely something that a lot of people love to do. The casino. People love to do the casinos.
They actually showed movies in two areas. They have an indoor theater. They showed movies. And they showed movies up on the outside deck on the screen. Yeah,
so that was a lot of fun to be able to go outside, watch the movies underneath the stars.
Right. We went swimming in the adults only section, so that was nice. That was a nice area.
Yeah, because I mean, again, since it was adults only, you go on vacation a lot of times. If you go with your family, that's a lot of fun. But sometimes you just want some time away from the kids. So in the adults section, the solarium. Of the Anthem of the Seas, you get an opportunity to be able to go there while your kids get to have fun on their own.
Right.
I think that I really like that about I like that about the ship because of the fact that they have master's level educators, people who are not just babysitters to watch your kids. They actually
They're certified.
have certified, exactly.
CPR, first aid.
Exactly.
Some of them.
So it's not like you're just dropping
RNs,
your kid off in a
nurses.
place where they don't know what they're doing. They definitely have certifications and they know how to take care of children and they enjoy it. So that makes a lot of difference when you actually, feel comfortable leaving your children with these individuals, so that you can go and have fun in the places where the adults
Some
go.
people are too comfortable leaving their children.
Yeah.
They just leave the children and run away.
You kind of got to call them back, like, come get your kid.
Yes,
man.
come get your children, please.
Come get your kid.
Because some people forget that they took their children with them.
You can have a good time, but you got to remember to come and get your children, okay? Got to remember to come and get your children. So we did that. Coco K.
Ooh, Coco K.
Perfect day at Coco K.
Hey, we didn't rehearse that.
Yeah,
That just came out
Let me
together.
tell you something. Like, that was one of my favorite places to be on that ship when we did the excursion there. So Royal Caribbean basically spent a lot of time and a lot of money fixing up an island in the Caribbean, in the Bahamas, to be able to basically take their people and show them a fantastic time. And when I tell you I was impressed, I was really impressed. Yes. Because
we were skeptical at first.
Very.
We didn't know what to expect.
I mean, you think about it. It's like you're going away on a vacation and you're going away to an island. And it's like, okay, so you bought an island to do what? Have an extension of what's already on the ship? Well, no, it's not just that. They sectioned off their own part of the beach. They have staff that actually live there to come and take care of you while you're there. Now, there are separate expenses, to pay for certain things that you want to do there.
But there are several free activities.
There are free activities, and then there's some. So we actually paid for part of the excursion.
And it was so worth it.
And I would do it all over again.
Absolutely.
To be able to pay for the food that we were able to eat, which was...
It was an exclusive area. No kids.
No kids. All you can eat lobster.
All you can eat lobster.
All you can eat steak.
All you can eat filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Let's be specific.
Filet mignon. All you can eat shrimp.
All you can eat shrimp.
Okay, and what would they have? Grouper?
Grouper.
Was it a grouper? Like
grouper.
You could eat grouper.
Yes.
So it was. I mean, basically, when we had our friends and family, we ordered all of these dishes, and we just kind of shared. We shared all of our food, and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I mean, when you get the opportunity to go, we will book you there because we really think that is definitely worth it. Now, when things open back up, when the world is ready for you, we'll be ready for you. We can book you on this type of trip. Yes. It was cool.
So it was an exclusive area on the beach, plus they have a pool, an infinity pool that you can swim in also. Exactly.
So that was a lot of fun. So we really, I fell asleep.
Yeah, we all fell asleep.
I ate and I fell asleep. I'm going to tell you. I just, I literally, I laid back in the chair and I just went to sleep there. And my concern was, of course, being able to get back to the ship on time. But we did good. We did. We did good. We were able to get back to to the ship and get back to all of the activities that they had on the ship. One of the things that I really enjoyed on the ship was the bionic bar.
That was fun.
You gotta check this out.
Yes.
Okay. So a robot arm comes down, builds your drink for you. You plug in your order for your drink, and it plugs in your drink order, and it shakes it up, mixes it up, stirs it up, whatever you ask for, it will build your drink for you. That was cool.
Right.
And we have pictures of that too.
They have a menu of pre-selected drinks that you can choose from, or you can put in your own
customize
ingredients.
And make your own.
Make your own
customize
drink.
and make your own. So that's another thing that we were able to do on the ship. That was a lot of fun. Of course, pictures. You're always on the ship when you get the opportunity to dress up and come downstairs and take pictures on the ship.
We took pictures with the captain.
Yeah.
Did we ever post that picture?
We need to.
We'll have to post that
picture.
We need to took pictures with
the thing is, about any particular cruise, you can do everything or nothing. You can do all of the activities that they have available for you, or you can just sit and relax. It is just the coolest thing. You do what you want to do. Exactly.
It's your vacation.
On your time. Your vacation, you cruise the way you want to. And like I said, they did everything in their power to make sure that we were safe.
Yes, they did.
And not just in the dining areas, but in all the other
before. Well, we say the week before the world exploded.
Yeah, but
and thankfully we came home we weren't sick. We didn't get sick.
We got the opportunity to go and enjoy everything before the world shut down.
Yes.
So that was kind of cool. So when the world reopens back up and everything is safe to travel, we'll help you do it too.
Yes, so. Absolutely.
All right. So what other questions do we have?
Well, I'm going to skip some questions since we're talking about the cruise, because one of the questions we got was, would you cruise again?
What do you think about that? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean,
do you people know us?
I think anybody who knows us knows that absolutely we will cruise again. First of all of the cruise lines are doing everything in their power to make sure that when they reopen safely.
Yes.
Okay. They want to make sure that there's all the regulations that they follow are set in place to make sure that what they do takes care of us.
Right.
You know, so to me, that's the time to go, because everything will be sterilized and cleaned and contained.
Sterilized, sanitized.
Exactly.
And as I constantly tell people who ask me about cruising, because I've received questions about, things that people have heard about in the past with people getting sick. The cruise ships don't make you sick. It's the people.
Exactly. So as long as the people are basically following the rules, following the guidelines, and when they reopen, and we'll share all of this with you, the cruise lines have shown some guidelines in regards to what they're going to do in order to make sure that everything is safe. So in terms of the buffets, everyone's not going to be touching all the utensils anymore. Right. They're going to make sure that they serve you. You're still going to get the portion of food that you want, but they will be basically making sure that they're the ones serving you with all the proper gloves and utensils, and just making sure that everything is up to par and up to standard with what's going to keep us safe. And I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
So yes, I will definitely cruise again. Okay.
Right. So you know what I forgot to do? And I'll have to remember for our next video.
Oh.
I need a little timer because we're talking and I have no clue how long we've been talking.
That's okay.
We're trying to keep these videos no longer than 30 minutes because we don't want you all to get bored with us. But
who's gonna get bored with us? Stop playing. All right, what's next? What we got?
What is next? So, what do you miss most with this isolation and quarantine? Name 5 things.
5 things.
5 things.
Okay.
I can do 5 things.
You can do 5 things?
I can do 5 things.
I could probably mirror some of your 5 things, but you go.
Okay. Family.
Most definitely family.
My family. Now, we've seen our family. We've done Zooms.
Yeah.
And we've seen pictures.
Not the same.
We have a family text thread that we've had since this all started.
Yeah.
So we've been sharing pictures, and like I said, we've done Zooms. But just to be with family and hug family and have fun with family.
Yeah.
And eat family's food because they're sharing these pictures.
Exactly.
So we miss that.
Yeah, so I get to share, when I cook for my immediate family, which is nice.
Yes, that's very nice. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Oh, absolutely. But to be able to actually share that with our other family and then share their food, that's part of, breaking bread. That's part of being part of a, community, to be able to do that. I miss friends. I miss being with all of you guys. I definitely miss being able to, like T said, come and give you guys a nice big hug. So we're giving you a nice big virtual hug right now. I definitely miss that. What else?
Yes. Number 3, eating out.
Eating out.
Especially Chinese food. I want Chinese food.
You miss Chinese food.
And Mad Max.
Mad Max, shout out to Mad Max in Newark. We really miss you. That was one of our favorite hangout spots. We love our walkabouts.
Yes.
Australian.
Absolutely.
It started out with Australian food is what it kind of, was in the beginning.
Right.
So they kept a lot of that
Matildas.
Matildas. Yeah.
Matildas.
They kept a lot of that flavor. So they're walkabouts, but mostly your mac and cheese and
And Monday is half price mac and cheese night.
Yeah.
They have a Cajun shrimp and crab mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. So when that reopens fully,
buffalo chicken,
you gotta go check
cheese.
that out. You're not a sponsor, Mad Max, but you know what? At some point you gotta be.
We're giving you a shout out,
As
Mad
long
Max.
as we've been coming to you guys, when this thing opens back up, you gotta sponsor us, okay?
Yes.
All right.
So is that 3?
That's 3.
For travel.
Okay. Well.
And travel there's so many things to miss about travel because travel is just driving like, a couple of hours
Yeah, I mean, it's road trips.
Road trip.
It's road trips.
Right. Our favorite place, Mexico, all inclusive.
Yeah, well, we're not driving to Mexico.
No, we're not going to drive to. No, we're going to fly.
All inclusive vacations. We definitely do miss that. Jamaica, man, we miss you.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we miss Jamaica.
Absolutely.
We miss Aruba. Hello, Aruba. Yeah. Shout out to Rosa. Hey, Rosa. Yeah, we miss.
Traveling.
Miss
So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You said 4.
It's my 5th. Oh, I know what my 5th is.
What?
My hairdresser. Hey, Joyce.
Hey, Joyce. She misses you. Trust
me.
She talks about missing you and what it is that you
I'm
do
so
for
spoiled.
her.
I miss you, Joyce.
Yeah, so she's missing Joyce. And we talked about, just grooming in general. You know? Honestly, I mean, I'm just getting my paws and claws clipped.
I mean, I did my own nails.
I can't, do
pedicure,
my own.
I'd love for someone else to do that for me.
I'm spoiled. I used to never get my nails done. It wasn't something that I really did, but now, I mean, I get my paws and claws clipped, and I'm used to it now.
He does, and I appreciate him for that.
Especially before we go away on vacation, it's important. It's necessary for me to do my manscaping, so gotta get that done. So I missed that too. Yeah. So what else we got on the list? Who else has questions for us? What else? Because I mean, we went from being social to not talking to anybody, so we got to get these questions.
If you could have a customized mask, what would it look like?
A mask. Okay.
That's funny.
All right, that's okay. So whoever asked that question, I'm gonna tell you. For me, I would have maybe 3 different masks. I would have maybe a Batman mask. Because I'm a Batman. I'm a Batman fanatic. So I would have a Batman. I would have a Batman mask. Why you look like you smelling it? I would have a Batman mask.
Like this.
I would have a camo mask because I love camo. I love camouflage, so I have a camouflage mask. And maybe my 3rd one would probably be a graffiti mask. Okay.
What kind of graffiti?
When I had my my art company, it was Nouveau Riche. I had Nouveau Riche art, and so my art, it would probably match my Nouveau Riche.
Do you all know that he had an art company? That he's an artist.
So my art gallery, I'll probably
some of you do because some of you purchased some of his art. Back in the day.
Back in the day, so I would probably have a Nouveau Riche art gallery mask with like a graffiti.
BTW. By the way, there is more art to be purchased if anyone would like to see his portfolio.
Yeah, I don't often share my art, but yes, that's something that I will be sharing more of.
Great. Yeah, you should here on the video.
Yeah.
Share something with people. Would you like to see his art?
I will share.
If anyone would like to see his art, please comment. Say yes, we'd like to see Derek's art.
I kind of get a little shy about my art sometimes, and I know that I shouldn't be because I really am an art for art's sake kind of guy. But at some point, I did actually sell my art, so I'm going to be sharing more of that because inquiring minds have asked. That is one of the questions that I've been asked. When are you going to do another exhibition? When are you going to show? Yeah, I didn't put that on here because I do have
art
questions.
Exhibition.
Yeah, when am I going to have another art exhibition? Yeah, between my photography and my art, when am I going to have another exhibition, art exhibition? So Studio 90 Photography, Nouveau Riche Art Gallery. Between the two of them, I will have another exhibition when everything opens back up.
Great.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. So my mask. Well, I'm a big Wonder Woman fan.
Okay.
So that would be on my mask. Or it would be ocean blue. Because again, blue is my favorite color. I mentioned that. And I love the ocean.
Okay. That's cool.
That's what mine would look at. Yeah. Anything to remind me of being out in the Caribbean.
Yes, most definitely. Our favorite travel destination so far.
So far.
The Caribbean, yeah. All right. What else? Anything else?
Why are you up?
Why are you up like so late?
Why are you up? Yes, that's what they meant. Because we call this late night.
Oh, yeah.
Late night FAQs with DNT. Okay. Why are you up? Why are you up late?
All right. Well, first of all, I guess for me, can I?
Sure.
All right. For me, I'm a New Yorker. Okay, the city that never sleeps. I'm born and raised in New York, and I guess that habit has stayed with me forever and ever, amen. So I'm just a night owl. I'm a late night person, and even though I work during the day and then we have our businesses in the afternoon that we have to take care of when I'm finished working during the day, I still have, to try to get some energy to be up a little later at night.
Right.
Yeah. So that's
most
me.
of us.
Yeah.
I find new energy in the evening. I'm a night owl. Yeah. So we're up.
This is when I get my flow, I think.
Yes.
I get my creative flow a lot of times at night. And even though, like we have said in our previous video, that even though sometimes we get a little drained during the day because of all the things that we have to do to process, for the most part, we kind of tend to get a second wind, I guess. And then we're up late at night, and so we're able to, do these.
So we also said that we would do a Facebook Live.
Yes.
But it's easier to do the video, especially because we're up late.
Yeah.
Because if we do a Facebook Live,
most of y'all are going to be sleeping.
Will you watch it?
So comment that below. Let us know whether or not, if we do a Facebook Live at night, how late would you stay up to watch our videos?
Yeah.
Because you guys have watched our videos in the past, but we didn't usually do them very late, especially not as late as it is now. We're not even going to tell you how late it is. Right? Yeah. So if you guys will watch a video this late, then let us know, or live this late. Yes. We'll do a live this late.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last question. And we'll save, because again, we told you we have several questions. I have this ongoing list of questions. This is the last question for tonight. The question is, what made you two finally decide to do a video?
Again, yeah. Why would we go back to doing our videos?
Right. Because we did videos. Well, we don't want to say.
Yeah, we've done videos. We used to do videos. We used to do videos, and then we kind of stopped doing videos, and then of course this happened, and so we did video. So what is the question? Why
did we decide to do a video? Why are we doing this?
Oh, okay. We're just reconnecting, I think.
Right, reconnecting, and also, like Derek said, we've done videos before. We kept saying that we were going to get back to it. But we couldn't decide what the content should be.
Yeah.
We have different businesses, so should it be travel? Should it be, safety?
Should it be business? Should we talk about business consulting and talk about businesses and so forth?
So we finally decided
we're going to do a little bit of everything.
To just talk about us. To just, especially since people were asking about us.
Yeah.
And so this way we can talk about us, what we've been doing. We can talk about our business. We can engage with you and ask you questions and hope that you answer.
Yeah.
And also, you can ask us questions.
Exactly.
And we'll answer your questions.
Yeah, so this is not one-sided, people.
Yes.
You basically can talk to us and ask us questions about, and you can tell us information and share things that you would like to share with everybody, too. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
And again, doing it this way, it allows you to see us being natural and silly and goofy,
for whatever that's worth. You get to see us.
As opposed to being serious and business-like.
See, that's the thing. I guess normally when you see us, and especially during the day, because of the fact that, again, I have to present myself in a certain way. I am held to a higher standard. I am a public servant, and I live up to that, and I don't have a problem with that, and I appreciate that. So usually when you see us during the day, that's what we are.
Yes.
And when you see T, we're representing our businesses. But, there's a sillier side to us. There's a lighter side to us. And that's one of the things, we wanted to show when we did our very first videos. So now we're kind of in our element. We're able to talk to you and just be real with you,
And just to be specific, I'm silly, he's goofy.
Okay, I'll take that. I guess.
Or actually, I should just go back
take that.
to what I said in the other video. I'm fun.
You're fun. She's fun, and I'm goofy. Okay,
and you're goofy.
Okay, I'll take that. Whatever she says, then I'm that.
And also, I want to give a shout out to Antoinette Blake.
Hey, Antoinette Blake. What's up, Tony?
She has been so supportive of us.
Yes.
And pushing us.
Yes.
And that pushing us in a loving way.
Exactly.
To get our video out there.
My sister from another mister. What's up, sis?
And Antoinette is credited with us starting our businesses back in 2016.
Exactly.
We met her in January 2016.
She's the Delaware blogger.
Yes.
Yeah, the social media maven.
Absolutely. Do you know Antoinette Blake?
the boomer that blogs with the millennial mind.
She's absolutely fabulous.
Exactly. So if you need any help with your social media or any of your engagement in terms of Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, she basically she's a guru.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's podcasting and blogs. She knows.
And she's in our end credits. Did you all see that?
Yes.
Did you watch our video all the way to the end? There are end credits.
Yes.
I thought that was so cool that I could add that.
Yeah, that was nice. That's a good touch. That was a good touch. Yeah.
So well, I think that's it for this episode.
I guess. Everybody stay safe, stay well.
Yes. Be well, stay safe.
Be well, stay safe.
We say the same thing, just differently.
Be blessed. We love y'all. We miss you. We really want to see you when everything reopens. We're going to give you a nice big hug for right now. Just, continue to listen to all of the guidelines. Listen to credible sources. I'll say that again. Listen to credible sources. Make sure you're doing all the things that you need to do in order to stay safe and be well and be blessed. We love you all. You all take care. And as our other business says, every day is a great day to just get away. Maybe not so much right now.
He's going to keep saying that.
I'm going to keep
looking at him funny.
I'm going to keep saying that. But, when the world reopens and it's ready for you, we'll be ready for you.
Yes, we will be ready.
All right.
Good night. Or maybe good morning.
Or
I don't know.
Yeah, we're not going to say.
Late night FAQs with T&D. Bye.